Welcome back, lads. It is once again time to get some work done. As I promised, I did actually get a lot of the work done for the Wi-Fi handling. I have scanning written, but I have a problem which we're going to investigate, which is that it apparently is only scanning one network. So that's where we're going to pick up. As you can see, it does find the network. It's just this last parts here, it's not actually parsing anything. It's like the closing header. So we've got our work set up for us today. But how are you guys doing today? Hope everybody is doing all right. It's gonna be a busy next couple of days. So we're gonna get some work done. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, let me also see if I can get this noise cancellation thing working. Nope. Filters. There we go. No. Bop. Game is 55 minutes long. Okay, making some progress. I think I'm missing something. Like, why is this only ever... Yo!
Oh, who's good?
You good? Yeah?
Get my hair cut.
Alright.
And all of them.
All is crazy. Let's see. March and really sped up in August. That's good. Getting work done. We gotta be productive out there. Scan flags. AP. These are probably the ones I need to look at. Oh god, it's a scan flag. Force scan, even if the innovation. What does AP mean? Wish those were 4 flags ago, but I could be wrong. Oh! Hey, that worked! Is that really what it needed? That might have been what it needed. Yeah. So when I give it the AP flag, it seems to find everything. Doesn't throw an error. Nope. Hold up. How did it? It just found networks that it wasn't finding before. No, it's not doing it anymore. Raw. It's not really used here. Submerged ruins. Interesting. I'm not really sure. Move, Gitlines. Really sure why it stopped scanning when it literally just worked. Hey, there we go. Huh. Once, twice. Intriguing. It found a reach. It found a guest. So let's give this a 10-second timeout and then have it say backlog scan done. Play Ninja. Wait, but this all this is doing is just parsing the mess. Now, instead of saying scanning here, let's say parsing. So it should realistically go on and keep doing that as long as the 10 seconds have not been ended. So let's see, Ninja. I should keep going parsing. So something not right. Doesn't return. But we want to set let's say args is pointing to a device, but it needs to point to a session. Because otherwise so what if na, 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 na. So what if I valid and then handle scan done is pretty much analysis session, yeah. But my thing is, it should be sending a finished message. Like it caught finished here. Like, let's not even do that, right? Don't do this. As long as it's like you're trying to cubic cells. I just need this thing to work. Listen, it's not sending a finish event, which it's supposed to do. And I can't just get the session because I don't have it. I mean, I could just make this a session. And then say dev.result2. That would work. And then I just have to pass. This doesn't exist anymore. Stop. don't need this anymore. And then on CB2, instead of passing dev, pass NL. Even though we're gonna need the device, but the device is inside the session object anyways. And then all we gotta do, Ninja, run that. It's still spamming parse. Should only send that one time. Because device dot position. Only do it one time. I don't know. How are you parsing something that doesn't exist? How are you running multiple times? See, this is what I don't understand. You know what? I should look at AW. Put method adder scan SSIDs. So we're going to NLA put SSIDs. Hold up. It's SSIDs. SSIDs are a NL message. Alright, hang on. This might be the notes we need. Right, so it starts here. Right? I have this. So you have NL message alloc. We then put NLA put SSID is 1 0. I did this. Then we put nested 802 adder scan SSIDs, right? If have frequencies. Flags. And then NLA put, well actually I don't need to copy that. Put nested. NLA put 32. Then it's gonna be MSG. It's gonna be NLA adder scan flags. And then it's going to be this flag. There we go. Right. Right. So this is handle scan. Then as a definition, and then here it's called. And then trigger. Command trigger scan 0 and CIB end of? What's that? Hmm. But there has to be more to it than just calling handle scan. Somebody has to do something with handle scan. Print SSID escape. Somebody has to do something with handle scan. You have to do something with the results. You can command scan trigger. Okay, where's the definition of command? Like, I don't know. I don't see it. I think that this is not returning the thing it's supposed to return. Hey, could somebody like show me where the definition of that command is though? That's what I want to see. Net/if? H? Okay, that sounds promising. Never mind. It's gonna be an IW.H maybe? Define command. Mm-hmm. Wonder if my video will be launched on the internet. That's a good question. And I put when do you think you're going to release? That's a great question. I have no idea. I don't want to say a date and then that becomes expectation, but yeah, there's definitely some things that need to be finished before I can have a date in mind. I'd like to say before 2027, but like I said, not sure yet. I have a target, but it's not really anything solid yet. And so what I don't understand is I want to make it so that it stops scanning after. So, well, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Instead of waiting for we'll see. Like I said, we will see. Be cool? But we'll see. Okay, how many times does that print? Why does it only sometimes work? That's what I want to know. Why does this only sometimes work? Like, if I set this to 10. I should look up what NLA put actually does. Of course it's not here. So I gotta Google NLA put. Find out what that, because it's a live and end call. NLA put. No. I type tweet hey data link. Should I data? Yes, we are indeed Q4 25. Why is it only sometimes work? This is what I don't understand, is why it only sometimes works. you'd think like, oh, it'd be this, and then they put, we're like, oh, we're putting one right here, and we want to get more than one, but that's not it. The one is just the data type. Do you send auto? And I'll send. Now I think about it, this scan file did not call send at all. Perhaps I was misunderstood. I want to see what the definition of this is. Amazing! Can we stop doing this, bruh? Give me the definition. There we go. I'm like, what are you using to send the command, my brother? Huh? There you go, send auto complete. The difference. Okay, using send auto complete. What's the difference? Oh, here you go. Out, here you go. Out, here you go. Out, here you go. Here you go. Oh, that's my package getting here. No, it's not. Hey, y'all. They said that thing arrived yesterday. Also, only put no mail in the mailboxes. Well, this is deprecated. I'm not 100% sure why it's not. Like, IW does not have this problem. Maybe it does. Device or resource busy? Hmm? Okay, I don't... Right now, all I want you to do is to print the SSIDs that you find. And then, when you get... And like, honestly... I think I just found the problem is Ninja. Yeah, and the moment it can't find data is when it stops. Alright, cool. It's because I was setting the value to the wrong number. Alright. It's not getting a finish, but I can't be bothered to handle that right now. Alright, cool. Next, I need to dump the data that we get by putting it in the NL device struct, and then we're going to return this. So this needs to go in main.h. Okay, so we don't care about this one, don't care about that. So this. And a way to make this work is that we're going to, inside of devices, instead of making char SSID, we're going to create a new struct network as a char SSID as let's say, what is a float signal. A float signal. Right. Right. And then inside of here we have a array nets. Sorry, it's an array of pointers. Nets. So if we have, then assuming we have a BSS, then let's start by realloc a new header. Data. So then, okay, so we gotta fix this first of all. This should be a session because we actually do need we need dev session. Cool. Now, if session, then nl device dev equals session dot dev. Now, if not dev enables null session, and now unable to read null device, which this shouldn't be null in the first place because it needs a device to call this function. Right. So next we're going to reallocate the data. So dev. Well, let's start by making a new making a new network. Okay. And then it's got to be a pointer equals realloc, and then we're going to pass dev dot next, and then size of then device needs to have int nets found. This will be useful anyways. Then we'll say dev dot nets found plus 1. Oh, sorry, that's not correct. It's going to be size of a network times and then times because I put the parent in the wrong place. Alright, so size of network times dev plus 1. Alright, so if we weren't able to allocate, then we want to throw an error and immediately exit. Finite log error unable to alloc additional memory or no data, and then what to say, session dot results to, not results 1, but result 2 equals here, and this will make it exit. Can't really break here because we're not in a loop. We can return and now skip. Alright, so if we do have nets, then alloc first of all, this needs to be a pointer, new net, and this needs to be size of not nearby int, but network. Now, all we gotta do is when we get to SSID, right before, instead of copying that, we're going to say new net SSID equals, and then malloc, and then we gotta get Memcopy doesn't alloc for you. Copy n bytes of source. Check this. And have it print newnet.ssid. Because the last param is the size. Scale. So if I set the size of the SSID to be that, then it should work. We're going to give it a try. It might have errors. Wow. None of which have anything to do with this file. There's an extra param there. Yeah, that was it. I didn't need that +1. I guess not. Right? And then newnet the signal equals and then instead of printing that, I want you to print newnet.signal. Then all we gotta do is after we finish this, read the message, and then instead of it's yeah. And for I equals 0, while I is less than session.dev.netFound, increment I by 1. And then all we need to do is just say finite log info, and then we want to say net found %s, that's the SSD signal %.1m. And then all we gotta do is just give it session.dev.nets i.ssid, session.dev.nets i.signal. Right. Oh, there shouldn't be a semicolon right there, by the way. Just thought I should know that. Alright, let's give it a try. Core dumps. Yes, nice. Where's the segfault? I understand that's the segfault, but why is it the segfault? Are you telling me that I does not exist? Oh, you know why? Because, ladies and gentlemen, I need to change the value of nets found. And then I'm not actually... So, after... Okay, hold on. I need to know how many times this runs. It's gonna segfault again, but I need to... I need this to be info. Scanning. Scan check. That's what I need to see. I need to see how many times that it printed. One. Okay, cool. It's only running once per network. Okay, it's only running once per network. So, as long as we do this, then when we're done, then we say... Then we say this being net, and then we say dev dot found zero. That's +1. Yeah. Net's found equals new net, and then dev dot net equals nets, and then finally dev dot net found plus equals 1. Alright, this should fix it. This should fix it. Note the nets. Dang! You found one network. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That you didn't even run that many times. How are you getting numbers that don't exist? Dev.net found plus equals 1. I needed to find that log dev.net found, I'm not gonna lie. Dang. You should only... It should literally not be doing that. Ninja. Huh? Huh? How are you getting that? That number doesn't exist! Do I need to... What? Do I need to zero it out? Is it a... If not, then let's say... let dev equals dev. Dev.net found equals 0. Even though that should be its default value anyways. I don't know, man. It's a little confusing to me, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. That's what had needed to happen, apparently. I just needed to zero it out. That's so dumb. You never actually have to do... Why? Where are you getting this W from? There's no network called ReachW! Where are you getting these extra letters from, brother? Again, it only does that sometimes. It doesn't make sense. Now, the earlier, they had it where it was like malloc 33. Then they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna set the zeroed out array. I don't know why you do this since this isn't even mathematically correct. Whatever, man. Look. That don't work either. I don't understand, like, what that's supposed to be. Like, what does not make sense to me is that I can zero it out, and all of a sudden you're gonna find extra numbers. I don't get it. Where are you getting these extra things, symbols, whatever you want to call it, from? Ninja. See, like, I don't understand. And it can't be doing that, because it needs to... this is why I don't mess with memcopy, man. Yeah, we're doing stir and copy. I don't care. I can't. The destination is newnet.ssid. We want to... The source string is the same source as here, right? Because this is the source string. And then this is the size of... This is the number of strings to copy. If I just don't stir and copy and I just stir copy, what happens? If I just stir copy, I'm sure this is Stack Overflows waiting to happen, but that's an integer. It don't make sense. Why can't I just get... Why can't I just get the param itself? BSS information elements. Where's IE block? Can I just print the whole IE block really quickly? Because why is this returning? Y'all know I'm just overly confused right now. Oh no, I'm just overly confused right now. Like, I don't understand. What is that? Like, if you're gonna tell me... that's what I get for just reading docs and being like, yeah, it makes sense. Because, like, it doesn't. It literally doesn't make sense. Like, what is this IE block I'm supposed to be... It's like, yeah, that makes perfect sense, I said. Only to then not be understanding what it's doing.
Yeah, I've been like, because when I see them do, sometimes they're trying to say a word where they know the word, they can't pronounce it correctly all the way.
want to do that.
Macon is the country. The country.
Why the hell, man? Why can't I? Why don't you just give me the raw SSID? Like, you already have the information.
Wait, so you did pop like that? What's up, Kyle?
Wish I understood.
How you doing?
I really wish I understood, guys. That's so dumb. And none of these answers point me to the thing I'm looking for.
Don't hurt him now.
According to my research, Namco feeds alloc 33 bytes to it, and then I don't know. I felt like I understood this more before I started trying to reread it. Before I tried copying it over. Because before I did the copy, right? Before I did this, because I really could just stir copy. Audio cutting? Is it? Could just be my Wi-Fi. I don't know. Let me know if it's still bad. But, spam copy. Oh, actually, give me a second. Spam copy. Yeah, it seems to be fine now. And then what they did is that instead of, we had our own pretty sure I had it like this. And then we find out log SSID. If this still don't work, I'm gonna be livid. Oh, because it's still mem copying to a never that doesn't exist. Because it's not mallocked. So you're literally just copying data to nowhere. Alright. So now what I'm gonna do, right? You know it's there. You know the memory works. We're going to stir. Can I do that? Does it have to be pointers? Does it have to be pointers? Stir and copy. So now I'm going to malloc. Was it a urine issue? Okay. And so then newnet dot ssd equals malloc, and then it's going to be Sterling says 80 plus, and we're gonna add an extra byte just to be safe. Then we're gonna stir and copy to nunet.ssid, not signal, SSID from the SSID string that we already have, and we're going to give it the size of, for right now, Sterling SSID. This one. Alright, this should work. And then I should be able to print S, and then I should be able to print now nunet.ssid SSID. Now, was that difficult, bruh? Was that really all that difficult? No, it was not. You just wanted to make my life harder. Alright, cool. So, now, coming back to Mendoza. Finally! My god, that took forever. Alright, try scan. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw Wi-Fi. And then, but what we're going to do is we're going to have to pass the return data when we draw Wi-Fi. We need to try scan, and then we need to create a new, because it's going to return a device, an NL session.device is an NL device. So NL device dev equals this. But really, this should be a global variable. So this should be dev equals this. Dev is not defined. No. NL devs. Well, that's not defined. So then coming up here, we have my buttons, and now we have NL underscore. So that should fix the undefined error here. Now, coming back to draw Wi-Fi. Now I can do this and not cry. Right, so inside the rounded regs, we're going to copy my my scroll wheel demo, right, which is here, and then this is the one that uses my items. Yes. All right, and just to make sure. Oh yeah, we gotta invent. I gotta come up with a. No. Okay, this is the scroll wheels. This comes right, so we draw our buttons, draw rectangles, right? Then we're going to draw the scroll wheel. Lastly, what happens next? Well, then we need to remove that. Okay, so now button.name does not equal for if not buttons, then for I is less than dev. No. NL underscore devs dot nets found, and then button dot name I Wait. There's no I. nodevs.net I.ssid. Right. Buy items. Alright, so we gotta do a couple things. So, times nl.devs.net found. And, button, so its name is this. Okay, I'm gonna put in, right? Right, so then looking for any other calls to my item. For right now. We keep on demo focus. And then give it that. And then give it this. Alright, let's see. In theory, this should work. Unfortunately, nope, no. Not. And it's found. Make sure there's no references to 10. In fact, the scroll wheel is divided by foot scale dot slash devs dot channel. Let's see. It's defined. Listen. I knew I had to find it. I'm like, a lot of different errors you could call. But of course, first things first, I probably need to start LabWC. So we'll do that first. And then we'll run Ninja in this folder, followed by make sure always on top of this, slash setup. And let us see, let us commence. There is a error with drawing the window, because it did not appear where it was supposed to. Am I committing the window by chance? We are doing draw Wi-Fi, aren't we? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Return session.dev. This is why we love programming, man. It's just the way it just sometimes works. Ninja. Like, am I doing something wrong? Like, obviously there's all these unused variables, but those are for a reason. You're claiming that you tried to map, and then the function told you to go away. Huh? What are you chatting about, mate? What do you see? How? How? It's gonna get me mad now. This is going to error out because it's going to look for items that don't exist. Right? It's going to say fault. But what if I told you, don't draw Wi-Fi? Why are you not drawing? That's what I need to know. Why are you not drawing, crew? Huh? 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 Alright, crew. I think I need to restart my computer, so I'm going to be back momentarily in order to restart my computer. So the stream is gonna like disconnect for a second, but I'm not gone. I'm literally just gonna restart the computer. Alright? Alright. Let's do that. Stop my computer, so I'm going to be back momentarily in order to. Okay, let's see. Make sure that things are working. It actually worked the way I wanted it to. Good job. Or did it? It did. Look at that. For once, I told something to do the thing I wanted to do, and it actually did. Good job. Clap it up for YouTube. Alright, so, let's make sure that this is working. There we go. Headphones back on. Let's get to it. Do it to it. Hello. Music. The right network, are we? Yes, we are. Alright, so, I should now be able to call. In fact, I'm going to make sure it works before I do anything else. Ah, this is the wrong window. Okay. Boy then. Slash it, slash it, slash it, slash it. Open in terminal. Sorry, actually, push my book. Hey! You're not gonna do this to me again. Alright, let's see. Oh, whoopsie. Wrong thing. Folder. Let's start there. Right? I need to make sure this works before I do anything else. Islands. Open. Open in terminal. LabWC. CD. Setup. That's gonna mess up my whole day if this doesn't work. CD build. Setup. Why is it not drawing, guys? Why is the demo that I have video proof work that I haven't touched is suddenly not working? I'm not going through this again, guys. I'm not going through this again. We're not about to do this. Not playing these games today. Ninja. I went to Ninja. They said there's no work to do. Why are you not drawing? Like, I can't be asking too much of you, gang. Oh. All you gotta do, draw, print the message, and keep it moving. In it, print message, keep it stepping. That's all I ask. Why did you quit? So they just quit after you finished drawing? Close requested. So what do I tell you? Just don't do that. Like, what if you just keep alive? I don't. Why? But like, why are you not thing? Like, that's what I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to not die. I know it's a crazy, crazy concept. But if you would like not do that, I know, a little bit wild. But if you maybe don't do that, and instead do the thing I asked you to do, which all I asked you to do was just stay on. I didn't ask you to like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you can have your functions back, I guess. I'm not really sure. Maybe that is it. Maybe, like, it needs to keep alive function to stay alive. I don't know. Like, I would know. Oh, well, that was it. Wow, good job, me. Wow. Yay, hooray. Let's do it again. What do we see? Actually, shush it. Don't do that. Stop. cd setup slash build. LabWC there. Now, instead of... Yeah, that was probably what the issue was. It was the keep alive stuff. Alright, cool. Now, you, NL devs, don't draw the scroll. That's my proof of concept. I want you to draw the actual thing now. I want you to draw the Wi-Fi. All I need you to do is just set the text to the SSIDs. This cannot be this difficult. This cannot be this difficult. It cannot. It's not that complex. Alright, we're putting on Kingdom Valley. I don't even want to hear this background stuff. But let me just hear the actual song. Well, you know what? If we're gonna put it on, let me hear the lab I care about. I don't understand. Could you explain to me why you cannot render the thing like I asked you to? I don't think I'm asking you too much. What? Huh? It says right here you found one readable SSD. What? Aye, man. Aye, man. We're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. I don't understand. I can't be asking you to do too much, man. Why are we seg faulting? Come on, ah! gdb /setup. Now, as you see, it finds various networks of its own choosing. Why is the thing... Oh, you know what? Actually, I do know why it's doing that. That's actually a skill issue. I need to call Cairo Restore after. La 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 la. There we go. Alright, So, as you see, they've found the networks. I don't even know how that's that small. Like, that doesn't even make any logical sense. But let's go with it. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. Now, if I press the down key, should not die. If when on line 608, that doesn't even run. Line 608. 608. That's... How are you running code that isn't... What? John! John! How is this running? Would you like to explain to me how a function that is never being called is running? Like, could somebody explain it to me? How is line 608 running and it's never... What? Where are you getting this data from? That doesn't make sense! You're not running! This isn't you! John! John, this is not you! Filing the Halo network? The Halo network? It should really be finding way more networks than this, because this tool finds more networks. There's 5, and it only finds the first 2. I don't know why it does that. At this point, my patience is running thin. How are you... Wait, huh? In reference to draw scroll... Oh! That makes so much sense! That makes so much sense! Yeah, that's the name of my... that's the name of my, my hotspot. Because the school Wi-Fi bad. I mean, which you could probably already tell that. On Wi-Fi focus. Oh, you know what? That actually makes so much sense. I felt dumb with that one, not gonna lie. Draw Wi-Fi. Draw Wi-Fi. That's why I'm like, why is it calling functions that are never being interacted with? But they are. So this is the focus callback. Now, all I need to do now is I can save this from captivity for now. Why did it fail? On Wi-Fi focus. Oh, because I have to define it up here. See, even though I designed this really badly, I did not hate myself so much as to make the callbacks annoying. Yo!
Hey man, can you come here real quick?
Huh?
Can you come here real quick?
Sure. Back it to work it. Cute. Less. Oh, there's a bug. That worked. Okay, so. Kinda works. Problem is that the text isn't showing up. So we're just gonna not. Here's a cool trick you can actually do in libfinite. Let's see. So in draw Wi-Fi, right, we can make we need to add. Well, blah. Yeah. All right. In a minute, I gotta add 1, 2, 3 additional buttons. So it's actually gotta be NL. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Big commerce. 350. Where's the box again? I'm not really sure why. So I can actually. I don't even have to do this. I can do NAC amount of code. I just set this to null, but then keep the extent, and I should, if I coded that right, I should be able to make a transparent box. If I had done it right. Unable to fill, so it filled it anyways. Not really sure why it did that. I'm honestly kind of confused. So we're just going to
Oh, the
Why is it now? The more I think about it, the more I'm confused I am. Because like this should definitely show up over the box. No. Like it most definitely should have. No. No, 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 no. We don't even on focus. Are you? No, 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 no. Dum ba 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 ba. No, 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 no. Not quite my tempo. No 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 lum la na 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 lum no 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 I feel like there are so many ways to exploit this Wi-Fi. Yo. Oh. Okay. Where is? Until we meet again, crew, I have some work I must attend to. So I will